Appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah. DJ T Money, man. We live on the hype 87.3. I got HeemBugg with me, man. Street Grinders in the building. What we doing, gang? What's the word? What's the word?
Man, hey, it is what it is. You heard it in the name, man. Street grounders, man.
Straight up,
That's what's
straight up.
going on all
It's
day,
like
every
that.
day.
It's like that, bro. So
Yes,
tell me
sir.
a little bit, how long you been making music? Where you
Oh
from?
man. I'm from Dade City, Florida, man. Small town. I live
Okay.
out here. I actually live right down the road from DJ, man.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, I've been making music. I probably started right when I was about 20.
Right.
I think I started right when I was about 20, and then a few years after that, I got into the producing part of it, as far
Okay.
as making beats, and then shortly after that, I went and started learning the vocal engineering and all that.
Okay.
So at
Okay.
this point, anything you need to make a song, I could do it.
Right. Right. That's good. That helps you as an artist too.
Yes, sir.
As
Yes,
far
sir.
as, developing your songs and your music and how you go about it. Cause you know
Right.
how it's gonna sound and on the back end too. So
Exactly.
that's good, man. That's good. So what part of that when you because you told me, you started off kind of like on the production side more so. So even though all that's art to me, I mean it is what it's all a part of it. What made you more get on the artistry part and want to, really start laying down music? When was that transition?
Honestly, to be like, DJ Man was really the inspiration for that. To be honest, because
Okay.
I always loved making music. Um, but I didn't realize how good I was at it. To be honest, I just enjoyed doing it. And
Right.
actually, I had a cousin. I have a cousin, and my cousin was telling him about, hey, I got a little cousin. He up and learning. He doing this and that. And when I met DJ Man, he was like, hey, you got some potential. You got some talent. I think you can do this, this, and that. And I wasn't even thinking
Right.
about myself as an artist, really. I was just somebody that enjoyed making music.
Right. Right.
And he was like, I mean, if you're doing it, you might as well let the world hear it. Might as well put it out there, try to get some money off of it. It makes sense. And he saw that I had the actual passion for the music, because it wasn't just about the money, and it ain't about
Right.
trying to be famous.
Right.
He saw that I actually had a real love for the music, and I think that's what really made me and him lock in with each other, is the actual love for music itself.
Right. Yeah, that's really important that's what y'all, that was kind of like the I guess I could call that the bond that y'all kind of shared through the relationship, just from you being on that side of it and him from just the love for the music. That's good that y'all was able to come together on that though.
Yeah,
Definitely, man, definitely. So that's good though. That's good that I always think it's good that to get that base in one way or another. Man, whether you just an artist or you artist and a producer, I think that's important to know. How the music is developed and all those kind of steps. You know what I mean?
yes, sir.
Definitely,
Sir.
definitely, man. So let's get into this Poppin song. How did tell me that's the single that y'all pushing right now, right?
Right,
With
right,
Marino.
yeah. Popping,
Yeah,
popping.
right,
Yeah.
right. So tell me a little bit of how that song came about.
Oh man. I think he sent me an instrumental.
Okay.
I can't remember who made it, but I know he sent it to me. And honestly, it was one of them songs that it felt like the muses came down. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
once you hear it, that's what it sounded like to me. When I heard the beat, I'm like, oh yeah, this beat
Yeah,
popping. That's what I said. This beat popping, and
definitely.
just it just went from there. So I'm just thinking about some real simplistic things that I can put in together to just make people nod their head. But I
Right.
generally like to I don't know if I don't know how much of our music you've heard, but I generally don't like the curse
Right.
in music,
Right. Right.
and I try to keep it as clean as possible, as far as my topics and whatnot. So
Yeah, definitely.
I don't get too deep into drug use or like degrading women. I try to stay. If I touch it, it's like minimal.
Right.
So
Right.
with
I think
popping, I'm
that's
thinking,
important. That's
yeah,
important to them.
yeah. I think
Definitely.
that's very important too.
Definitely.
But with popping, I'm the mindset was, how can I get that message across? how can I get that message across and stay within the guidelines that I put on myself,
Right.
right?
Right.
So, and then it's funny because I wrote the hook. When I did the hook, I actually wasn't going to write a verse to it. It is a funny story, but I wasn't going to write a verse to it. We had somebody else get on it, and it took them like 3 months, and
Okay.
they sent us back something that sounded like it was written in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like so. It's like, man, what are you talking about, man? It's like
Time
first
expired.
few bars, he talking about shooting people, and it's like, yo, that's not the type of popping we talking about, you know.
Okay.
So DJ Man was he said, man, I need you to do this one for me. This one will be taken to Colombia. I said, oh yeah,
Okay.
I got you. So I just locked in. I just locked in on the verse, man. Probably I was actually at work. I was actually at work when I
Uh,
started writing it. Um, I was at work and I had everything at work was where it needed to be. So I took some of the time to start writing the verse and then got home and cleaned it up. And
right.
that's what that was, man. But yeah, that was
Okay.
the video shoot was dope. Um, the house we stayed in, the Butterfly Mansion in
Okay.
uh in Colombia, Medellin. We actually have a relationship with the people that run it.
Okay.
So
That's dope,
yeah,
man. That's dope.
it's dope, man. Like the whole it was a new experience for me. It was my first time going out of the country. With
Right.
I went to Jamaica quickly, but as far as going for something outside of vacation, because for me it was business,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was definitely enjoyable, but more so it was eye opening to see. We went over there and we hanging out. We go into the clubs. They got our music playing in the clubs. People
Okay.
waiting to see us.
Okay.
Um, they see DJ Man. Everybody in Medellin know DJ Man. I don't know how he did it. Everybody, everybody over there know him.
Say DJ Man stamped over there, huh?
I'm telling you, man. You go to
Okay.
Medellin,
Okay.
you say DJ Man, somebody gonna perk up. They gonna
I know who I'm taking with me when I go over there. Then
yeah, yeah. When
I
I
know
tell
I'm
you,
gonna play
man,
that. I
that
definitely know I'm
Colombia
gonna play
trip,
that.
that Colombia trip was a movie, man. I'm talking about we getting
Most
VIP,
definitely.
VIPs, bottle service. They escorting us to the club, man. Like
Right.
all that.
Right. Right. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's special right there, man. And for
right,
you to
right.
get that, it broadens your I think it broadens your horizons, your visions, whatever you
Absolutely.
want to call it, just on music and as a
Yeah,
whole. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? To see that as a whole nother culture.
Right, right, right.
And to see the effects that, your voice, y'all sound and what y'all made in the studio come to life, you
Yeah,
know, fucking millions of miles away or whatever you want to call it, just to come full circle, man, for you to see that, man, that's important. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So yeah, man, I'm glad you enjoyed that though, man.
yeah. It's an
I'm
amazing
glad you
experience,
enjoyed
man.
that. Yeah, most
Amazing.
definitely. But we know who we taking though when we go down there too.
Yeah,
We
you
gotta
gotta
have
hit
a
him up, man.
matter
You
of fact,
gotta
I'm
hit
gonna
him
get
up.
man's ticket. I'll get your ticket, man. We in
Yeah,
there.
look, even if he don't go with you, even if he
Right.
don't go with you, he gonna have everything laid out when
Okay.
you need it. Just
Oh, it's
let him
like
know.
that.
Hit him up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say
he,
no
he, he
more.
like that over there.
Say no more. We in there. So let's
Yeah.
get to this Pontiac to a Maybach, man. Tell
Oh
me
yeah,
about that because that's also kind of a song. It's a little bit more.
yeah,
And I'm gonna
yeah.
get to these other two songs that kind of caught me off guard after I heard those, and we're
Okay.
gonna get into those in a few.
Yeah.
But the Pontiac's got a lot of energy. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You still
I
got the
appreciate that.
wordplay in there too.
Appreciate that.
So I definitely see what you're doing with that. But tell me a little bit about that. What was your thought process on that?
Well, Pontiac to a Maybach. Um, I actually used to have a Pontiac, but it was it was old.
Yeah.
Um,
Me
it, it,
too. Yeah,
it,
yeah. I had a little
it,
Bonneville. You know
yeah, it's a little.
what I
It was
mean?
in bad condition, man. But he used to get me to
Yeah,
point A to point B, But
yeah,
in the process of, one day I'm going to crank it up. It's over. It started overheating, smoke coming in. I'm like, oh my god, man.
right,
Hey man, life got to get better than this. It's just one of the moments where you just a little upset. But
right.
I just turned it into a moment to, you know, that's what artists do. We express ourselves through our art.
There you go. Yeah,
So
there
it
you
was
go.
that, and then we got Penix from down here. So the same city Penix from, Mike Penix that got signed to the Falcons.
Right, right.
He from out here too. So that's kind of what led to a lot of the imagery and the
Okay.
videos and whatnot. Just representing for the city. I'm saying I come from a hood where you can't lack. So
Right,
talking about my city, where I'm from, how I grew up, what things were around here,
right, right,
and just my experience of being me. And we wanted to tie in some of that to let the audience see who I am, where I come from, what's around me, all that. So um, I think I actually had a lot of fun writing Pontiac to a Maybach. I really enjoyed that song.
yeah.
I really did.
Most definitely. Yeah, man, there's a lot of energy in that song, man. You felt it, you heard, you sounded real comfortable. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
You definitely sounded comfortable. I don't know who made the beat or whether y'all did that too or not, because I think that plays a part too sometime with it, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing. But yeah, most definitely. Like you was definitely, I liked it though. But for you to explain kind of what, even more so to go in depth about the song,
Yeah.
that's I kind of like that too. 'Cause I was picking up on some of those that some of the points that you just brought up, but some of the points I didn't pick up on until you just kind
Yeah.
of pointed them out
It's,
to me, man.
you
So
know,
keep
and,
doing that though. Keep
yes
doing
sir.
that though, because
Yes sir.
I can hear and I can see what you're, what I'm saying, what you mean as far as
Yeah.
your goals and how you want to keep it. Even if you have to touch on something a little bit,
Right.
just to let
Right.
them know
Right.
you're still there, and that's
Yeah.
all right too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
And
at the same time, I salute you for being conscious of what you still want to do and still trying
right.
to stay
Right.
true because you know how the game is now. It's
But I mean, that's
it's a
that's
lot of
what
that.
that's what'll set me apart and stamp me from the other artists, I believe. And
Most definitely.
I also with that song too, I like to throw subliminals of my faith in there. So like with Pontiac for Maybach, I said what I said, my head in the clouds, my feet in the ocean, my faith got me walking on water for real. And that's a reference to when Peter was walking on the water
Right, right,
with Jesus. You know, so I like to, from time to time, you'll hear me throw some stuff in there about my faith or my own personal values that I have, and
right,
just hide them in there a little bit. See
right.
if people really listening.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, with that being said, have you ever thought about either making a couple of those records, or that's something that you got in the bag, or is that
Oh
just
yeah, I got it.
I'm
I
sure
got it
you
in the
got
bag.
something written,
Yeah,
because I
I
know
got
you
it in
said
the bag.
that's how you started, but have you ever considered making going in that lane some? Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
something you sound like you feel strong about.
I got a lot of them in the bag. I
Okay,
got a lot of them because I got a lot of tracks. We got so many that we ain't even. I got a lot with them that I did it on, and then I got my own personal, music
right,
that I'm making,
right,
and I'm usually I'm always touching something. I'm
okay,
always touching something.
right, right, right. I hear
It's
that.
definitely something that you'll be seeing it. You'll be
Right,
seeing it.
right. That's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. Aside from it being a whole nother market for that, for you to still try to express yourself and still in today 2026 it's different. It's different,
Right.
man. It's different.
It is.
So yeah, yeah, keep doing that, brother. Keep doing that. So
Yes.
deserve it, man. So this is totally different from the other two songs we was just talking about. This is a whole nother different type of vibe. I clicked on it and I didn't know
Yeah.
what I saw the picture, I saw the cover art,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so I had an idea. But man, tell me about this, man, because this is left from the
Yeah.
other
So
two tracks
what?
we just
That
discussed.
was that was one of the songs I actually personally did. I did the whole everything by myself.
Okay.
Um, I made the beat. I recorded it. Did my own vocal engineering. I just wanted to try it.
Right, right.
Um, try to sing a little bit. But
I heard you in there. I
yeah,
heard you
yeah.
get
I
it there a little
appreciate you,
bit.
man. But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just
That's all right.
experimenting.
Most
And
definitely,
then
man.
having conversations with people, seeing how the dating climate is, and following the pattern of what I'm hearing and what I'm
Right,
seeing.
right,
It's something everybody can relate to.
right,
Everybody done had a moment where they thought they was in love, or they want to be in love, or they feel
Right.
like they deserve it. Whether you do or not is that ain't up to me to decide. But
Most
everybody
definitely.
feel like they deserve something beautiful. They
Hey
deserve
man.
they deserve to be loved. So it was one of them songs where that's what I was thinking about is
Right.
pieces of my experiences, and then I'm taking parts of you know the people that I know that I've had
Right.
conversations with. So
Right.
I like to take aspects of individuals that I know and add them into my music too, and it makes it more detailed. It makes it more detailed, more relatable. It makes it feel real. And that's what it was with Deserve It. That's
Okay.
what it was with Deserve It.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of that was just me seeing what I could do, just
Right.
seeing what I could do. I don't want to put myself in a box.
There you
So,
go.
like you said with my trip to Colombia, it
Yep.
broadened my horizons for music. So I went to
Right.
Colombia. I came back. I started making songs. I'm rapping and
Uh,
singing in Spanish,
there you go.
and
And that's
I don't even speak
right.
Spanish. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. It just came to you. And that's
So
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
what I was gonna say, man.
yeah,
That's one of the things I was gonna say about Deserve It is it just show your versatility. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And so stay in that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I even think maybe I mean I don't know about half and half, but you definitely got to stay in that vibe because Vanity. I wanted to touch on that too. It's
Yeah.
almost it's almost in that same kind of lane. You know what I
hmm
mean? So how what was tell me the story behind Vanity before we get out of here.
Vanity, man. Well, I started off with the beat for that one. So I started off making the beat, and as I'm making the beat, um, it definitely had that little
Yeah,
mellow, laid back energy to it.
that Tim's kind of
I,
feel.
yeah, I knew it had to
Yeah,
have a message. I knew it had to
right,
have, a deep
right.
message. Just one of them songs you can get lyrical on.
There you
You can
go.
get lyrical, and the people that appreciate this sound, they're gonna actually lock in and tune into that song.
Right.
Um, Vanity is, I think lyrically, it's one of my like I say top 5 songs that I've done.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
as far as the message and the lyrical presentation of it, and it's just that's really my field right there.
Right.
And to
Right.
sell it sold for a watch, give up all this time, is that's my baby right there. I love that one.
Right. Right.
Again, that was just me. A part of it was me seeing what I could and couldn't do. Putting myself in this mind frame and putting myself in this area and seeing what I could do.
Most definitely.
As far as my artistry, and like I said before, me wanting to get a message out. So
Right.
do
Oh yeah.
that, get the message out to people. They can hear what I'm saying and be like, "Wow, man, this guy, he's he has more depth to him than we thought."
Most
Because
definitely.
you got like Poppin is like polar opposite of Vanity.
Oh man, hey, both of them deserve it. It really caught me off guard. So
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I gotta see what that was about. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
man.
Or what? Or
Yeah.
is that was just a part of the catalog anyway? And that's what I thought it was. So yeah, it definitely is, bro. It's at two total ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Um, but I can I understand it though. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But it shows your versatility, and it's a good thing. Definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. So we popping out. When is your next project gonna be out, or what you looking at putting out next? Like a LP or full album, or
Oh
what kind of direction y'all want to go next?
man, that's up to the boss, man. Like
Okay,
I just make the music, man. Like
okay,
he tell me what he needs, tell me what he looking for. I make sure it get done.
okay. I hear
That's
that. I hear
it.
that,
That's it. So,
man.
but that's how we work together very well. Me, him, and his brother.
Yeah, yeah,
We
definitely.
all, we respect each other in
Right,
our field of expertise, I should
right,
say. Um, when they tell me something business wise, I do look into it, but I trust it.
right,
I
right,
look into it just because that's the way I was raised.
right. Oh
You
yeah,
prove all things, right?
yeah,
So
man.
just having the understanding to prove all things, and it's not
Straight
that I
up.
have any doubt in them or distrust. Is that maybe I can catch something they didn't catch, or
Yeah, yeah,
more importantly, me getting the understanding so I can learn how to do it when they
yeah,
ready to sit back and chill. I can have the knowledge myself, so I can do for somebody what they did for me. You
yeah.
know.
I think they wouldn't respect that, they definitely will respect that even more so, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Especially you being a man, you don't want to go into anything blind. You
right,
know what I
right,
mean? I
right,
don't care if it was, I don't care what we talking about. I don't know. I don't care what was at the end of that, on the opposite end of that. Shit,
right,
you
right.
always want to, do your own research just so you know
Exactly,
what you're getting into.
exactly.
But yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how it's got to
that's
be.
how it
And
go, man.
to piggyback off that, yeah, as long as y'all on the same page, that's the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as
Yeah,
y'all on
yeah,
the same page and moving forward, shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we got a
that's a
real
good
good
thing.
relationship, man. They say, Heem, we need a verse for this. Somebody sent us this. We need a verse for
Right,
this, and then they just give me creative control. Like,
right,
hey,
right,
do your thing. We know whatever you saying. We know it's gonna be hot. You
right,
know,
right. There we
so
go, man.
it put a fire up under my feet. Like it's great to have individuals that believe in your talent
Right,
like that.
right.
So that's how that go, man. That's how that
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it worked both ways. So yeah,
It
that's
does.
good to hear though that y'all on the same page, because that's, on a few different levels, man. That's important. You know what I mean? So man, before we get out of here, Mo, what you got coming next for me, brother? What you got coming next? You want to tell the people to be on the lookout for? You know what I mean? What you got coming?
I know we got an event in Jacksonville in
Okay,
July. Fleet DJs.
okay,
Um,
yeah. Shout out Fleet DJs.
it's like a music conference.
Right,
We
right.
showcase our music.
Okay.
Um, have a collection of DJs, kind of like how Vertigo was. That's what we
Yeah,
met you at, right?
yeah. In
Yeah, so
Dallas,
it's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
kind of like that, but in
Most
Jacksonville.
definitely. Yeah, man.
Um,
It's
then
always a lot of DJs from all over too. You know what I mean? I think it might be their anniversary too,
yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, shout out to Fleet DJs, but yeah, it's always good, man. Yeah, yeah.
we got that coming up.
Okay,
We got plenty of, like I said, we got plenty of unreleased music.
okay,
I'm working. Actually, I just sent it to him not too long ago. I'm working on a little laid back summer jam.
okay.
And then we got big news. We got one of our Spanish artists,
Hmm.
Jan Karma. So we got a lot of work with him, and he's very,
Okay,
very talented young man. Uh, I believe that when y'all hear him, y'all gonna love him. So,
right.
and then
Okay,
me and him, that's my partner. That's my part.
right, right.
I think he in Venezuela. So
Okay,
he over there and I'm over here. But man, when I tell you, I send him some work, or DJ Man send him some work. When I tell you next day, sometimes same day,
all right.
he sent it back, and me and him, we got a little thing going on as far as our connection with the music, and it's great because we don't even speak the same language, man, but
Yeah,
we getting it done. We getting it done.
yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah, for y'all to mesh well
yeah,
on projects, man, that's important, bro. Especially like you say, different languages. You might not even be the same type of person, but music is so universal.
exactly.
That's one thing, that's special about it. You know what I mean? It's universal,
Yeah.
man. Everybody can relate to that. Most definitely, man. So, and I know you got to get out of here. Before we get out of here, tell the people where they can find you at. And, lay all your social medias out. Also give your email out just in case anybody want to send you some beats or artists want to connect with you.
Yes, sir. Well, we have the Street Grinders Entertainment. We have the Street Grinders website. You can go on DJ Man his Instagram, Street Grinders Entertainment, and he has a link up there. I'm gonna put it in mine shortly.
Okay.
You can go directly to the website. We have merch, music. You can videos. You find email so you can contact us directly.
Right, right,
My Instagram is HeemBugg, HeemBugg. So you can get with me directly through there. It's primarily going to be Instagram that you can get in contact with me as far as music goes.
everywhere, everywhere.
And if if not me, you can definitely get in contact with Knowledge or DJ Man, and they'll relay the message. Um, but yeah, it's primarily going to be the IG for me.
That'll work, man. That'll work, man. Anything else you want to say to the people? Anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here?
Nah, not right now, man. Nah, I really appreciate the opportunity, so thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I think the only thing I say, man, is hold on to your passion. You know, if it's really your passion, whether people see it or hear it, whatever it is, if it's your passion, let it be your passion. You don't need validation. Um, just let it bring joy in your life. And if you continue to let it bring joy in your life, it'll repay you some kind of way. That's about it, man.
That's real. That's real. I got HeemBugg with me, man. DJ T Money
Appreciate it.
calls and
Appreciate it.
DJs, man. We live on the hype 87.3. Shout out Street Grindaz, DJ Man Street Knowledge over there, man. We signing out, man. I appreciate you rocking with me, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know that. We up.
Appreciate it.